can instantly feel that this is going to be a heavy reading because I can feel like the energy, there's just this heavy, emotionally downcast feeling that I'm getting. It's no wonder Spirit showed me the vision of a cliff, like someone is really at their wits' end right about now. Like someone is really going through, you're like at this place where you have to make a decision, and either ways, it's not gonna be good. Like what I mean is, obviously there's gonna be like a good choice, between one and two, but whatever you choose, you lose. Is what I'm hearing. Like you can literally like go this way, and if you pick yourself, for instance, you'll be happy, but you lose the people that you care about, or the people that you've always known as your family or your friends, or you choose your friends and family and you lose yourself. It's like a two-way street. Is that how they say it? There's just there's just something very heavy about this energy. So I decided to use this deck of cards, the Prison Visions. I just got this deck of cards. I haven't even used it before. I haven't even properly looked at it, but you know, I'm getting that this is uncharted territory for you. Like this is like uh many of you have not been in this situation before where you have to pick between, you know, two things that you really care about. Like I'm guessing that most of you actually know how to, choose. It's not like you might be indecisive, but when it gets down to it, you know what is good for you and what is not good for you. So you know how to choose, and you do so without guilt as long as you know that you're doing the right thing. But I don't know, there's just a lot of heaviness here. So let's shuffle the cards and find out what Spirit has to say about this. Ooh, wow. We have Justice and we have the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, I saw this Wheel of Fortune when I was shuffling before, but I was like, if it's a card, it's gonna come out again. So I can instantly notice a similarity in the pattern of this Wheel of Fortune and the Justice card. It's like this whole spiral of the Fibonacci sequence, the golden mean ratio. So this is telling me that the wheel is turning in your favor. The wheel is gonna turn in your favor. Like you're gonna come out of this situation and you're going to be happy about the decision that you made. Like you're literally facing your fears right now. You're facing your fears. This is something that you've always known was gonna come up at some point or the other. Wow, this snake is biting this hand, kind of like biting the hand that fed you. I'm hearing. So this decision for some of you might have to do with like choosing between yourself and family or a dearly loved one, you know, because it seems that in order for you to free yourself, right, you need to pass through the eye of the snake. Like you need to reach into depths of you, like into parts of you that you've not reached before, in order to pull that sword and cut the snake. But when you cut off this snake that is trying to bite you, you're gonna get hurt too, because the snake is also going to bite you. So it's like I'm getting that this is a situation that is looking like you can't win. Funny that this is 10 and 11, or 11 and 10. This is the end of one cycle and the beginning of another one for you. This decision that you have to make ultimately is going to skyrocket you into the next phase of your life. Yeah, you know that you have something important to defend, but this is gonna come at a cost, right? It's gonna come at a cost. The wheel of fortune is going to turn in your favor, but you need to make the right decision. Otherwise, this is going to come back to bite you in the ass. Sorry for language. Two cards. Twos. The cards are coming out in twos today. So you have a choice to make between two things. Ace of Swords and Page of Chalices, which is the Page of Cups here. Wow. You have the Ace of Swords and the Page of Cups. Wow, this is a very turbulent time for you, I have to say, because you are getting like a new beginning. This is like two new beginnings here. Like this Ace of Swords, this Ace of Swords. This has to do with boundaries. Like you're going to learn, you're about to learn and unlearn what love really is. Like loving someone, whether it be like lovers or family members, doesn't mean that you don't have boundaries. It's what I'm getting from these cards. Like, in as much as you love people, you need to know how to create healthy boundaries. Otherwise, you're just going to get exhausted, right? This decision is you're going to choose either between yourself and your loved ones. That's what I'm getting strongly here. Because this is a card of like decision making, and it's a card of like boundaries. And then this is new beginnings in love. So when you make this decision and cut off the people, place, or thing, you know, place it however it fits for you. When you make this decision and cut off what you need to cut off, you're going to like have a new beginning. You're going to have a new understanding of what love, of what relationship is like. You're going to have like this is a lot of changes. This is a lot of changes for you, like, and it's happening swiftly too. It's happening like really really fast with this wheel of fortune. The wheels are turning like very very fast. This is a very very tentative period for you, and whatever decision you make here is going to be a turning point for you. You can either make the right decision and, you know, have this new beginning, or go back to what you've already moved on from, or like, or remain in the past and, you know, yeah. I'm gonna keep shuffling. Oh, okay. Seven of Wands. Passion. Fast moving energy. What is this Seven of Wands in this reading? I want you to know that whatever you do here, the universe is with you. All right? God is with you. Whatever you do, God is with you. There's heavy universe energy, there's heavy source energy here in this Seven of Wands card, right? There's heavy source energy there. And I'm getting that this new beginning that you're about to have is a new beginning of like everything. You're going to get your passion, your drive back. You might even, you know, find love. Maybe it might be like love with somebody else, or love of, what you do, love of life. This is it, love of life. The 7 and 8 of Pentacles came out. Wow, this is like planting and harvesting. Planting and harvesting. These two cards coming out like this is letting me know that you are actually, this is like 7 or 8. Look, you're kind of like receiving, right? The moment you make this decision, and by make this decision, I mean the moment you make the right decision, you are going to have like a lot of money coming in. You're going to have like a lot of things, you know. You're going to be happy once you turn this pain or this betrayal or whatever it is that you're feeling right now. Once you turn it inwards, it's going to yield you a lot of money. I'm hearing turn your pain into gold. Turn your pain into gold. The way the cards came out here, it came out like the 8 and the 7 of Pentacles. This to me means that your reward is already here. Like the moment you make this decision, you're going to have a reward coming to you either ways. You can either choose yourself, right? And, you know, make, how do I put this? You can either choose yourself and and choose everyone else by doing so, or you can choose everyone else and lose yourself. This is very specific for a particular person. But the moment you choose yourself, you just need to like get a little work done, and you will see what is going to bloom out of this, right? Okay, let's keep going. Just gonna put this down. 6 of Pentacles. Gonna shuffle the cards. Okay. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups. This is peace. This is emotional fulfillment. This is like finding peace within yourself, finding peace in nature, finding peace in the things around you, and not necessarily from another person. This phase of your life is going to to result in the loss of people. You're going to lose a lot of people because God is about to elevate you, and not everyone can come on this journey with you. Not everyone can get to the top with you. This is where you're going to find out who your real family is. This is where you're going to find out who your true friends are. All right? By the time this storm is over, you're going to notice that you're all alone. It's sad, but you're going to be happy because you're going to be at peace, knowing that, you know, things just happened the way they were meant to happen, and there's nothing you could have done about it. If you had done it differently, it would have resulted in the loss of self, so to speak. Look at that. The Nine of Cups is under the Ace of Swords. The Nine of Cups is under the Ace of Swords. Boundaries, guys. Once you use this sword and cut it off, what you're meant to cut off, you're going to be, free, alone. Here, chilling and vibing, watching the sunset. You're going to be happy. It's the kind of peace that comes from yourself, the kind of peace that, only God can take credit for. Kind of peace that you don't owe to anyone, so no one can take it from you because no one gave it to you except God. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. This is generational wealth. What should I say? But first of all, you need to find yourself. First of all, you need to choose yourself. All right. I know I'm not supposed to be out here giving you guys advice because this is a very sensitive situation. But remember this part of the Bible that said, "What shall it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul?" I don't know why I'm being called to mention that, but I'm mentioning it. What will it profit you to take the easy way out, and lose yourself? Because if you lose yourself where you're trying to make everyone else happy, you're going to be unhappy. And gradually that unhappiness is going to come out and it's going to seep outwards and it's going to touch and destroy everything that you think that you love. All right? But if you choose yourself first, if you save yourself first, then you will be happy. And out of that happiness flows the abundance of the universe. Out of that happiness flows generational wealth. Out of that happiness flows love and family. So some of you might even be getting a new family. Some of you might be starting a new family very soon. But Spirit is saying you need to let go first of what is holding you back so that what is meant for you can come in. You'll be finding your soul tribe here. Some of us will be finding our soul tribe here. Look at the bottom of this deck. Ace of Chalices. This is the Ace of Cups. Oh shit. Sorry for swearing. This is the Ace of Cups. This is the beginning. New beginnings in love, new beginnings in, in your emotional well-being. You're going to have your new beginnings, but you need to, let go of the old ones first. Close the old doors first. What's that Chinese adage? Old no go, new no come. Right? If you don't out with the old, the new won't come in. So you know. Okay, let's continue. The Lovers. You're about to fall in love with your life. You're about to fall in love with your life. You're about to, this four of sorry, this Lovers card is coming under the Seven of Wands. There's a lot of conflict, right? In this Seven of Wands, there's just a whole lot of like fast moving energy, like everybody just like throwing their wands, throwing their stones and everything. This whirlwind of emotions like coming right at you. But right underneath that is the Lovers. After this storm comes the peace that comes with love, the beauty that comes with love, a love that is orchestrated for you by the universe, a love that is orchestrated for you by God. Okay. Ace of Wands. hmm. Have you experienced passion before? Have you experienced love? Have you experienced true love? Spirit is telling me that a lot of you are about to rise in love. You're not falling in love, no. This is not the card for falling in love. This is a card of rising in love. This is the card of divine union. This is the card of beauty, of sensation, of pleasure, you know, pleasure, beauty, softness. Look at this. Look at all the flowers. Like, it's just a very romantic, like, you know, overflow, just beauty. Your aura is about to glow. Your spirit is about to glow. Your soul is about to be happy. This is fulfillment. This is fulfillment. This is fulfillment. Look at that. Two of Cups, the Lovers, Ace of Wands. All your cards are so beautiful. After the rain comes shine. One of my neighbors just put on their generators for God knows why, because we actually have light right now. I think they're doing something with it. Underneath the deck, we have the Fool card. Look at that. This is something a bit similar to what I saw in my vision before I started this reading. Standing at the cliff, about to take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith. button around here. Jeez. Some people are sniffing about your business, trying to know what you've been up to, or trying to have, I don't know, evidence, trying to gather whatever they can gather on you. People are waiting for you to take this step. You might not know this, but people are waiting for you to make this decision. A lot of things are riding on this, and when I say people, when I say people, I don't just mean people. I'm talking about your spirit team. I'm talking about God. I'm talking about your ancestors. A lot of people are waiting on you to make this decision. This is the final test before your 10 of Pentacles, before your new beginnings, your aces. You have two aces here. Look at it, the High Priestess. This is the card of like someone who is like intuitive, and the Hermit is even coming underneath that. So many things are riding on this. People have got money riding on this. I'm hearing that your spirit team have money riding on this. People are waiting for you to take this decision. You know, you've been praying for this, you've been asking for this, asking for a step up, asking for change, you know, asking for this windfall. The universe is here. Your ancestors, they are here and they want to give you this, but this is the final test. They are saying, will you choose yourself? Will you stick to this vision? Will you stick to this vision that you have in your mind? Will you stick to it now, or will you go back and do things the way you used to do things the way everybody is expecting you to do? This is a battle between God and man, between like the physical and the spiritual realm. Here is what I will tell you for free. By choosing yourself, you would be breaking generational patterns. You'll be breaking generational curses. You, my friend, are the generational curse breaker. You are the one who was sent here to shake things up. You are the one who your parents, your ancestors have prayed for. You are the one. Now, this prayer answered might not come in the way that you expect it, but this test is the key, is the final key to unlocking this new version of you. Okay? Your spirit team wants to know if you've learned your lesson. They want to know if you are ready to handle this, if you've grown. They want to know if you are ready to let go of worldly things, right? If you're willing to let go and let God handle, that is it. That is what they want to know. So are you going to choose yourself? Are you going to apply the lessons that you've learned in secret? Are you going to apply the lessons that you've learned from your relationships, from your dealings with people, from the heartbreaks, from the patterns that have been repeating in your life? Are you going to learn from this, or are you going to go back to the old ways of doing things? King of Pentacles, the Emperor. Okay, let me shuffle the card again. Yep. 10 of Wands. The beauty that you will see, the love, the harmony, the divine favor that you are about to experience, I cannot even begin to explain it to you. It's going to be like a dream. you're going to be living the magic. You're going to feel like you are living, you know, your dream life. Oh, my mic is off. Okay, I didn't check the mic. You're gonna feel like you are living your dream life. Okay, I'm gonna need to end this reading because my mic has gone off and this is my cue to keep the rest. Spirit wants to surprise you guys, so they don't want me to tell you everything. You're going to be surprised. You're going to be very, very surprised. You're going to be very, very surprised at the kind of beauty that you're about to experience in your everyday waking life. Alright? Okay, this channel is closed.